Test. Yes, guys. Good morning. Happy fucking Friday, guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning so far. Hope you guys enjoyed the nice break we had here. Yes. I have not had this long of a break, guys, in probably a couple years, to be perfectly honest. I don't remember the last time it was. I took a week-long break. Not a lot going on right now, in addition to the fact that, life's playing catch-up right now, so have to take care of that, too. Hope you guys are having a great morning, though. Like I said, there's literally nothing we're playing right now anyways. Like, we could go back to Overwatch, or we could go back to Rivals. It's all the same shit. And no one watches Battlefield 6, so I don't know, guys. Yeah. Back from hibernation. Probably going to go hibernation again. Lots of stuff kind of going on in my life, or maybe not so much stuff going on in my life. Either way, stuff I have to take care of, so. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Streaming in general has been pretty numb for a long time, so, yeah. As it goes. As far as UAP and NHS stuff goes, not really anything going on there either. Fucking aliens took their Christmas, they took all their paid time off at the end of the year, like everyone else does, so. If you guys don't know, no one's back into the office until like the middle of fucking January, like pretty much everywhere in the world. Even if they're in the office, they're checked out. Like everyone's just mentally checked out from the holidays for like at least 2 weeks after they come back, so. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Just the way it goes. Like I said, I haven't actually been, I don't remember the last time was. I took, I think it was 10 days. It was like the 6th, right? I think the last time I took a break this long is when I went to Europe, and that was like 2020. And normally, like, if I do take a break, it's maybe 1 or 2 days, right? Yeah. Oh. Not like I'm doing anything phenomenal here anyways. It's not like I have a shitload of subscribers I'm losing out on or anything, so. Doesn't really fucking matter. Hope you guys are having a great morning, though. Oh my god, a subscriber! Wow! Jeez, you've been waiting to use it for a while. Thanks, Idlewin. That's amazing. Crazy. Why doesn't it have audio anymore? I just noticed that. It's supposed to have audio playing right now. The audio's broken on it. That's hilarious. Yeah, well, you know, as it goes. Thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Was it a Prime? That was a Prime. Thanks for your Prime sub, dude. In a couple years, when I have enough money to actually get it out of Twitch, I'll buy a... Oh, you can't even buy a McChicken with it anymore, can you? Yeah, you can. I can buy a McChicken with it. Oh, by the way, I bought Battlefield 6. I got some gift cards for Christmas, so I decided to use them. I had a bunch of Steam money saved up, and I just used it anyways. I was like, whatever. It was on sale. I don't really care. Oh, you couldn't before? Do I have to turn that on? There's no way that I've turned it on. Like, I have everything on and, like, no ads. By the way, streamers that say they have to play a certain number of ads per hour are full of shit. You only have to have a pre-roll. That's it. They're playing ads hourly. That's because they took ad revenue incentives. So, I heard one earlier trying to peddle his way through that shit. He's like, "Oh, the ads run all the time. I can't turn it off." No, you're full of shit. That's because you want ad revenue. I have a pre-roll which I can't turn off, and that's it. That's also because I don't have any viewers, so it doesn't really matter much. As it turns out, like, ad revenue only starts to matter when you have hundreds of people watching you or thousands. As it goes. Yeah, and as it turns out, guys, you didn't really miss much here either. In terms of not really much going on in my life. AI is still going to take over the world and is probably sentient right now. There's probably some Skynet somewhere. Aliens still haven't talked to us for whatever fucking reason. Yeah, I don't know. And we still have kind of shitty video games right now. The only new video game that came out that kind of made a pop was Ark, and Ark isn't really even that good, which is why everyone RPs in it, because the game itself isn't that great. They make their own fun. That's the way RP always works. Is they make it fun for themselves by RPing. Like, you don't see people RPing in Apex, do you? Or in Counter-Strike, or in League of Legends, because the game's actually serious. It's serial, guys. Yeah, I guess we're just going to play some more Battlefield 6, because I do actually like large-scale FPSs, and this is kind of the latest one right now, I guess, so why not? I don't know, guys. My life in general right now is kind of poopy, so, you know, some video games probably wouldn't hurt things. As it goes, you got that poopy video games, don't you? McPooper video games. You know, I put in a lasagna right as I started the stream, and I was actually thinking about just getting some fast food for funsies, because I haven't in a while. Oh, also, by the way, I'm streaming at the wrong time of day still, so, you know. Here we are, guys. And I'll probably go to bed at 5 p.m. and wake up at midnight. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Just win the lot. Oh, just, yeah, I mean, yeah, why didn't I think of that? That's a great idea. I mean, that is a really good idea. That is really, like, just click heads? That is a great idea. I was actually thinking about that. It would be a great time if I bought a lottery ticket and just won right now. And then I didn't buy a lottery ticket. What's... What is the highest lottery jackpot right now in my state? Mega Millions for $230 million. And you get like 40. Which would still be life-changing, but you know. January 16th. Maybe I'll go buy... Maybe I'll buy a lottery ticket. And cry. Thanks for the world-changing idea, Idwin. I appreciate that. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, not much has happened since, I think it was the beginning of December is when things felt really topsy-turvy, and then it just all just kind of, I don't want to say it went to shit, it went to normal. And now we have Trump's trying to take Greenland. The rest of the world apparently doesn't want Greenland to... Like, you know, the weird thing is, I guess that's one weird thing we can talk about. What do I get? It's something, it's like 25% of the earnings if you take it, which is still a lot of money. If you get like a couple $1 million, it's still a shitload of money for normal humans, so. 230 million, I don't know what's after taxes. How much do you make after taxes? Lottery winnings. Probably 30%. 50%? I mean, that's still actually not bad. I'd fucking take on $20 million. Fucking buy a house and never work ever again, and then just pass it on to your kids and it will never matter. Like, you have to actually be really... If you made $120 million, guys, I mean, that's not like... It's not like you're going to change the world like a billionaire, but, you know, you still have enough where you could just live your life and you'd be fine forever. Do whatever you want. Within reason. You don't need to buy a yacht. But yeah, I guess one thing we could actually talk about is Trump's trying to take Greenland. You know, I was thinking about it. I was on the shitter the other day. I was reading the news on the shitter, which I do because it's a great place to read the news, just like your forefathers did, only it's a cell phone now. I was on the shitter reading the news, and I was like, why does Trump want Greenland? I don't even know why we have Venezuela. People say oil, right? Oil, and then Greenland's also minerals or whatever, which honestly, I don't think really even matters. We have minerals and oil in the U.S. too, so like, why are we even there? I don't really even know. Like, that's just kind of, it feels like a scapegoat for something that we aren't getting the full picture of right now in a lot of different ways. But I was thinking about Greenland, right? And Greenland is very mineral rich. It's a huge area, and I thought they had like 500,000 people there or something, and I looked up the population. There's like 40,000 people in Greenland. Yeah, like, I don't even know how you... It's like... It's next to impossible to have that few people and run like a country without basically 55,000 people. Without it basically going to shit. I don't know how they pay for anything. Like, because the overhead associated with running a country just gets astronomically huge. Wisconsin, I believe, is 600,000 people, which is the state I'm in. Six million people. Wisconsin, the state that I'm in, has 6 million people in it, guys. And Greenland is a country. Like, I don't even understand. Like, if you're at that point, basically you want a sugar daddy is what it comes down to, right? Which was the Netherlands, right? But then they start pretending that they wanted to be independent, which I guess they could. I would say it's extraordinarily easy for like a small country just to slide back into third world territory if they don't have a sugar daddy. Like, it can be someone else other than the US, but like the way that it works is like there's an extraordinary overhead associated with countries, right? You can't actually defend Greenland with 60,000 people. It doesn't, like, the entirety of like some country's armies. It's absurd. Like, maybe not 60,000 people. That'd be a lot of military, like 10,000 people or something, depending on which one you're talking about. How many people are in the U.S. military? Let's try Germany instead. Smaller country. Germany has 184,000 people in its military, so I guess I didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah, which, you know, is obviously everything. It's logistics and everything that happens, right? How much is the U.S. Army? A couple million then? The U.S. military has 2.86 million people in it. 1.3 are active duty. Like, there's no way, in any way, shape, or form, that Greenland could ever defend their country against, like, even, like, European countries. And that's in addition to living, right? You know, like, military is extremely expensive, just putting that aside. So I was thinking about it, and, like, I don't think Trump actually, like, worded it that way, but what if you could actually just offer them statehood, right? Do you think if a country in the EU, let's say UK, had well, maybe not UK, this is where pride comes in too, where you don't want to pretend that you can be your own big bad country, right? But if you were offered statehood, if Greenland was offered statehood, do you think they would take statehood? I don't know if like at this point it's like kind of like bullying, so they probably aren't going to do that. And they said they want to side with the Netherlands, despite the fact they wanted to separate themselves from the Netherlands. But like, if you think about it this way, what if Greenland was offered the opportunity to be a state, right? I don't actually think like that wouldn't be a horrible idea. And obviously that implies a lot of different things. States in the U.S. are very different from each other. I don't think people realize that they have their own redundant, basically, governments inside them. Like, Wisconsin has its own Congress, for instance, in addition to the governor, which is kind of like its president, right? And states can actually be very, very different from each other simply based on the way they regulate things. They don't need to do everything that the government wants, the U.S. government wants, the national government. And they can sometimes override it. So, like, you have a lot of freedom if you were offered the opportunity to be a state. That being said, Greenland also doesn't really have anything in terms of GDP. Like, they don't have GDP to do shit. Like, even though they have a bunch of minerals, they don't have the GDP to actually extract them in any way, shape, or form. They have to use other countries to do it. So, like, I mean, that's just like a possible opportunity where it's actually one of these things where maybe they could be considered. I guess I think Trump's trying to make it a territory. Like, I think Costa Rica is considered a territory, if I remember right. And they still haven't actually, like, voted on statehood successfully. Or maybe they have? Has Costa Rica passed a vote to be a state? I think Congress has to pass it then, too. What's Puerto Rico? Maybe it's not Costa Rica, maybe Puerto Rico. Yeah, Puerto Rico. I guess they had a statehood win, but they just no, we aren't even allowing them to be a state anymore. Originally they could, and now like we just don't care, I guess. Fucking Puerto Rico has 3.7 million people in it, guys. Greenland has 30,000, 55,000. I swear to God, like state numbers, guys, like population numbers don't make sense. I swear to fucking God they don't. Like the sheer number of people in areas doesn't seem right. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that doesn't seem right anymore. Like the simulation broke and it's like no one cares enough to fix it anymore. Whoever's in control of that. Maybe whoever's in control of that died off. I don't know. They went RIP and they're it's running on AI now. Let's see. Let's try this. Why has Puerto Rico not become a state? Puerto Rico has become a U.S. state due to mixed historical legal rulings, complex political dynamics, partisan divisions in Congress, concerns over democratic voting shifts, and Puerto Ricans divided on statehood. Final decision rests with Congress, which hasn't supported legislation for statehood. Okay, so, yeah, they're just getting cucked now. They originally could, now they get cucked, so. You know, yeah, maybe after my stream I'll put the lasagna in the fridge and I'll go buy a lottery ticket and cry into my chicken nuggies as I'm eating them. But yeah, so, like, the idea that perhaps... Did I even tweet that I'm streaming? I didn't. There we go. Yeah, I don't think Greenland was offered statehood. Like, I think there's just kind of old people in the U.S. to be like, no, I don't want another, what would you call it? I don't want another state to happen. I don't, like, what's the downside, really? They still have to pay taxes, they still have to contribute, and they have a shitload of resources, so... I've actually always been kind of the opinion that what happens if the U.S. just grew through, like, offering countries the ability to become a state if they can prove that they're, you know, worth being part of the U.S., right? Just, there'd be just pushback simply because it's not happened. The U.S. When did Hawaii become a state? Last U.S. state, I believe, was Hawaii. 1959. I mean, that wasn't even that long ago. That was after, no, right around when we went to the moon. Yeah, so Hawaii was the 52nd state, or excuse me, 50th state in the 1959. Huh. It's just been a while, but it could also happen again. Let's see. Also, I'm going to forget. Let's start my chats. Yeah, I don't know. What would be the downside of offering Greenland statehood? Get over here, buddy. You're now a state, and then have them vote on it. Like, it's not like it's no longer Greenland. It'd still be Greenland. It's just Greenland's now a U.S. state. So, I mean, Trump could be a dick and call it Trumpland. I don't actually think, yeah, approaching things from you shouldn't actually approach things from trying to bully people. People don't like when you're trying to be overly aggressive with them. Instead of appeal to their, what they want, and you both can win. You know? Let's see. But yeah, AI is still probably taking over and it's probably becoming sentient. You know, it's funny, guys. I don't like. I think, like, I was talking with some people have just completely wrong impressions on AI. Like, some people, if you ask them, guys, like, they think AI is like a giant database in which when you ask it to do something, it recalls exactly something from someone else's work and makes it. Like, you can't change it. It's trained on so much data that it just takes someone else's work and makes it. Like, it takes, like, literally, it's just like copy paste from a database. Like, and if that was true, you would never be able to change it, right? So, I don't know. There's a lot of fucking weird shit. I swear to God, guys, like, a lot of people are just stupider than AI, too. Like, they're just really, really, really dumb. I don't know why. And it's kind of sad. And that's why they hate it so much. They know it's smarter than them. That'd be infuriating. Not actually thinking that you're better than AI in some way. And then just having to rely on the fact that you think you're better than AI. Without being able to actually prove in any meaningful fashion or way that you are. And just hoping that you are. I don't know, guys. Alright. Well, let's play games. Enough yakking. We will do some Battlefield 6. I believe there's, let's see if my shit still works. I was actually surprised. I thought more stuff was going to be broken when I tried to stream it. It feels like sometimes stuff just breaks. When I'm not streaming, so. Just come back and for some reason something doesn't work, and it doesn't make sense why it doesn't work. It just breaks anyways. Oh, I guess that's not working anymore. I guess we'll have to fix that, you know? I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything, but it's now broken. I don't miss not having the weirdos chase me around, by the way. I'm actually thinking about that. I have noticed that there's more and more... You know, I'm not talking about normal stream snipers, guys. I'm not talking about normal stream snipers, and I'm not talking about people that just normally cheat, either. I get the weirdo cheater stream snipers that are, like... They don't seem like they're normal people. I don't have a better way of putting that. I've also noticed they're starting to pop up in other people's streams now. And other people starting to notice it, too. Like, other streamers are starting to notice where there's just weirdos just, like, following them around and shit. Where, you know, they used to not get that nearly as much. I get it all the fucking time. That's why I go through so much effort to try and hide my shit, because it actually makes it more fun when I'm just a rando playing video games, as opposed to, someone's fat buddy. I don't even know what it is. Weird days we live in, guys. Alright, let's see. My computer is busy shooting itself right now for some unknown reason. There we go. Oh, CES happened, by the way. If you guys are curious about that, CES, we didn't cover that, right? Normally I used to cover CES all the time. There hasn't really been, there's nothing interesting anymore. CES happened this year, and basically robots, AI stuff, right, is kind of the takeaway. NVIDIA and AMD giving speeches, Intel, you know, doing stuff that no one really cares about. CES this year had, like, one really cool thing, guys. And do you know what that one really cool thing was? It was Project Ava. And that, which came completely from a manufacturer that I didn't even think is remotely capable of it. I guess this is kind of tinfoil hat, guys. So, Project Ava, if you guys haven't kept up with it, CES, by the way, is a tech conference at the beginning of January where they show off all sorts of cool shit that's coming this year, right? It's a tech conference, more or less. Project Ava is a holographic projector for AI. Yeah. And I thought this was really, really curious. Putting aside its implications, which we'll get to in here in a second, Project Ava is literally a holographic projector. I didn't know we had. It's a desktop holographic projector. It's like a 1 foot tall desktop holographic projector. I didn't even know these existed. And I was like, this is really weird. Like, why has no one done? You know, like, you think something like this would be like a Halo product, right? Like, it would be something that someone would make and be like, oh my god, you know, like a doodad. There's been none of these. The technology, I asked Grok because it's an in-depth subject, and Grok said that the technology to make Project Ava is 20 years old. The ability to make like a 1 foot tall holographic projector for your desk, you know, like Han Solo shit from Star Wars, is 20 years old. Why has no one done it? And it doesn't need, by the way, this doesn't need to be AI. And we aren't even talking AI. This is the weird shit. So, why has no one actually made a holographic projector for desks now, like, to, like, kind of, because it's futuristic, right? You know, Halo products, just weird doodads, just pop out. Where you just get people that just make something because it's just cool, right? It's like a niche product, and you sell it for a bunch of money, and then people put flowers in there. Maybe there's a dancing robot companion. There's even prior to AI, there's a lot of stuff you could have just like put in a holographic projector and just like have it do stuff, right? And no one did that. The technology for it has been around for 20 years, and no one has made a product. You know, the XAI made their holographic projector, and I've known they exist, like holographic projectors themselves. I know they exist, but they're huge. They're like semis, right? Like, I know about the one for a stage show in Japan where they have like an anime waifu that dances and sings like an artificial, you know, pop idol, right? That's been around for like 7 years or something like that. And I actually talked with my friends about something like this 10 years ago, making something exactly like this. And when, if you guys remember, this is way back in the day, this is kind of a throwback, but Twitch had a channel in which this is really early on in basically chat bots. Twitch had a channel which 2 robotic companions talked to each other. And it's really derpy as shit, and they basically fucked up all the time. That was like 12 years ago. This is a long time ago. Maybe not 12 years, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. This is a long time ago. And these robot companions would talk to each other. And it was, like, the weird thing was the chat, humans at the time, were enamored with it enough in which they couldn't actually, like, they couldn't really tell the difference. Like, it like, checked enough boxes for them in which they thought it was, like, human-like, right? And it clearly wasn't. It couldn't do anything remotely like AI can do now. But what I realized at the time is people need companions regardless, and the bar for socialization for humans is actually incredibly fucking low. Because they don't care. Like, a lot of people don't care enough to actually question people they're talking with or trying to verify or validate what they're thinking. Like, there's just, like, nothing going on. But if something like this exists, you can market it. You can make companions which barely, you know, don't qualify even nowadays as AI. You can make chatbots that barely qualified as, like, kind of humanistic, and people would probably have lapped it up. I knew this 10 years ago. And I talked about this with my friends at a LAN party a while ago as kind of like a Kickstarter or what's the term for it? An incubator idea for a startup, and it's actually really cool. I didn't know this technology existed back then, because I thought this was future tech. I thought this is something we haven't developed because it doesn't. Where has it existed, right? So I thought it wasn't something that actually existed in the open, but it does, and which is really weird because there's no products made around it. Nothing. Like, you think there'd be like something military or commercial on the large scale besides like the weird stuff with the Japan waifu, and that's like a stage set where they have to set up special lighting and shit. Like, it wasn't something where you can just move it around and it just kind of works. And apparently the technology for Project Ava has been around for fucking 20 years and no one has done it. And it could even have happened before AI existed. And the weird thing was, when Musk was talking about AI companions, AI companions launched like Annie and the raccoon guy and the guy, the heartthrob guy, I forgot what his name is. Those launched in July, and in September, I mentioned that they should make literally a desktop holograph. I have a saved, well, not saved tweet. I have a tweet. I didn't save it, but I have a tweet in which, it's saved because I can actually just show it to you guys. But I literally tweeted in September that they should make a desktop, basically fish tank for AI. I know they had one at XAI, but it's fucking huge. But once again, it seemed to be something where you have to actually have like this giant fucking monstrosity to make it work. And then all of a sudden, this shit popped out in January. Just out of nowhere. It's actually partnered with XAI too, which makes it even weirder. But the thing is, this is all very weird. The thing is, Razer isn't really like, there's like, I want to say tiers of companies in which they have a bunch of skilled engineers, talent, programmers, individuals that are capable of making stuff, right? Like, I'm not trying to be mean to Razer, but there's like tiers in which people actually, like, they can manufacture products, they can make products, right? And in the case of Razer, they just make peripherals and like gaming monitors, which generally do they even make gaming monitors? I know they make laptops. Yeah, they have monitors too now. Like, kind of like stuff where they're putting together other people's stuff and they aren't really making custom solutions for things, right? So it's not like NVIDIA, it's not like Intel, it's not like AMD, it's not like all these AI startups with like raw amounts of talent making stuff that's completely bleeding edge. They just kind of made peripherals. It's like a video card company, right? So you have like, let's see, Asus or MSI or Gigabyte or Gainward, or what's some of the weird brands, Sparkle, where they kind of do some interesting things on occasion, but they're basically taking someone else's recipe and like rearranging it, right? So you wouldn't expect them to come up with something completely brand new from the grounds up in which no one else in the industry has done it, right? And something in which it actually is extraordinarily bleeding edge too, because not only is it something that no one has done, but it's also something that interfaces with things that no one has done, which is AI. I mean, they partnered with XAI to make it work with Grok and basically the companions you can put in it. But essentially, they made a completely brand new product that the industry has not seen yet, and it's not like a knickknack or like some sort of already existing kind of device, right? Like headphones or mice or keyboard or camera or speakers, peripheral shit, right? Which is kind of low-hanging fruit in my personal opinion. You can make some really cool peripherals, but it's usually very specialized, like a pair of headphones. Like I have what are they called? Bearer Dynamics, I think they're. Which, by the way, was also weird. That's back when I played Tarkov. I basically bought like 6 or 8 different headsets and tried all of them out till I found one that was really good, which was the DT 980s or these, 990s, which are open back headphones because I need to hear myself talk, otherwise things get really weird. And it was the best one at the time because it had a really, really nice high-end range, which almost no headphones they have. They have a nice low end, but they don't have a high end. And lo and behold, this is in 2019, after I bought these things, everyone on Twitch basically ended up with the same pair of fucking headphones. I don't know why it happened, but it did. And the interesting thing is, like, prior to that happening, there was just people with all the, like, the thing about gamers is, like, they like their bling. And there's a bunch of people with just random sets of headphones. But for some strange reason, the entirety of Twitch just basically, what's the term for it? Homogenized on a singular pair of headphones, which are the DT990s. And it happened after I bought them, and I still don't know why the fuck that happened, but it did. Absolutely crazy shit. And I like them because it gives you a really nice high and mid range without overdoing it, which some headphones do on low end and high end. And I'd say that the 770s were better, but they're closed back, which makes it hard to listen to yourself while you're streaming or anything that's happening around you. But like this fucking weird shit. And with this holographic projector, like, I didn't even believe that this technology exists. There's no way, guys, this technology to make this thing has been around for 20 years, and no one touched it to make some sort of desktop doodad up until this point. Like, what does it even mean? I don't, you've been around my channel a long time. I don't know if you remember that, but I, like, literally went through a bunch of different pairs of headphones. I even tried, like, all the Bayer Dynamics. I tried all three of the sets, the 880s, the 770s. Philips headsets, there's a bunch of them I tried. And I eventually stuck with these, but like it just fucking weird that just happened when, like, right after I did that. Like, everyone used to have different headphones. Like, they have their gaming chair shit, right? Which also still is really terrible. They have the gaming chair shit and their keyboards and their mouse. Like, everyone likes their own mice. But after I, like, tried those out and tested the headphones, like, went through a bunch of shit, like, it took me a couple weeks to do it. I settled on one, and then all of a sudden, just everyone just started, like gyrating or converging. They all converged on the same set of headphones, and now you can find them everywhere, like almost every single streamer. They're starting to diverge again, but like 2 years ago, or even a year ago, you don't remember? Yeah, like a year ago, everyone had the same fucking set of headphones, and now they're kind of changing. Some people want to appear cool, so they bought the really expensive Bayer Dynamic ones too. But prior to that point, like, no one owned them. Like, I mean, they're a popular brand in Europe and like Germany. But like, that's not going to a GameStop or buying some cat ear headphones. This is fucking weird. But with the whole Project Ava thing, guys, it just completely blew me out of water because it is extremely bleeding edge. Companions are going to change. It doesn't matter, guys, if like you think companions like waifu. You don't realize that humans need to socialize, and if they don't, they go crazy. There are very few humans that are capable of living in isolation and not literally going batshit insane. It's one of the problems with COVID was where people just the weird shit COVID did. I'm not talking about the sickness, the shit that like socially and kind of like mentally it did to people is just, I don't think it's not even gone. It like for some strange reason when people were in isolation for like 6 months, they just went insane. 5 months they couldn't handle it. What is even isolation for like 4 months? It was really short in the U.S. They just went absolutely insane, and they just never really fully recovered from it because they weren't able to socialize properly, and humans oftentimes need the ability to socialize with people. And companions help with that. And you might think, oh, just go get friends. What you realize is putting aside people when they get older lose the ability to make new friends because you have to go out, and there's no places for geeks to socialize, more or less. They don't go to bars. Bowling is gone, for instance. The social avenues for geeks are basically gone now. And that means you can't really meet new people in real life. Putting aside when you get older, people don't go out anymore either. We're talking like 40s, 50s, 50 plus years, right? People don't go out, so they don't even socialize with people that might be around them. And that's kind of crazy. And what you'll realize is there's actually a really old alien population. So we're talking boomers and people in their 80 plus years in which they need someone to socialize with, and there's just no one around to keep them sane. So their brain doesn't fall out is basically what it comes down to. When I was younger, we used to visit my grandma, my G-Ma, R.I.P. her soul, and my G-Ma in the nursing home. And I remember whenever we went, it was weird because she was in the nursing home for probably like 5 or 6 years. It was a while, 7 years maybe. She was in there a while, but we'd visit her every week. And when we went in there, like, there'd just be different like old people and like various states of like falling apart. And at the time, I remember like just looking at some of them and realizing that, you know, like there's things just not quite right with them anymore. And that's back when I was like 12 or something, like 11 years old, 12 years old. And I remember some of them just like coming back and just seeing like they just like fall apart more every time I'd visit. Yeah. Aliens? When did I start talking about aliens? We're talking about AI. I guess AI could be aliens. Still no aliens, by the way. I don't know what those fuckers are doing, but they're taking their god-ass time. We're literally going to have sentient AI here, and they're literally twiddling their thumbs up in their fucking cloaked spaceship in orbit, and like, oh, I guess we aren't actually going to say hi yet. It's not. We didn't check the boxes yet. Oh, we'll just control things from the background. Like, literally, bro, like, I want to join alien society. What the fuck's going on here? I don't know what you guys are doing up there, but for fuck's sakes, are they just like trying to milk their pension or something while they like someone's job? And they're like, yeah, I don't really want to have first contact yet because I want to. This is a nice cushy gig. I want to like milk this out for maybe another 10 or 20 years. You know, it's pretty good. You know, we'll leave it to Larry when he comes in with the next shipment of new recruits. He can handle first contact. I just want to have it easy, you know, like end of my career or something like that. Fuck off. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Fucking aliens. That aside, like every time I went to the nursing home, we talk like I'd talk with my grandma, and there'd be all like she used to have friends, and like sometimes her friends like would just I remember some of them she used to talk with just became less and less cognizant, like they just couldn't remember things and they couldn't talk properly, and they couldn't interact properly, and they just like you just tell like the thing is, guys, even if your health lasts when you get older, your mind has to last too, and if it doesn't, you go to shit. It's just the way it works. Your body shuts down after the mind shuts down. It doesn't matter what your health conditions are. Your body is it like takes after you, and if you aren't there, it just shuts down. And what's really important is being able to actually have a social life and being able to interact and having autonomy and self-efficacy. And if that disappears, you just go to shit, right? And what matters is you might think AI companions are waifus for lonely guys and women, by the way. They just won't tell you that. Yeah, they like their werewolf and vampire heartthrobs, I'm sure. You know, Twilight was an exact example of that. And there's a lot of feminists still can't bring themselves to enjoy Twilight like they did in their younger years because of like the messaging it has in it, right? It's just horrible. And like there's just the idea of companions isn't just about a romantic interest. It's about something that actually helps you through life, and especially when you're older and no one talks to you anymore. And yeah, Area 50. I'm talking about my grandma in a nursing home. What do you is the? Are they censoring the stream? Are they telling you Area 51 when in fact I'm talking about my grandma in a nursing home? I mean, it's basically the same thing, but yeah. No, I have not visited Area 51. I highly doubt there's aliens there anymore. It's too, like, public. If there were aliens there, they moved them years ago to somewhere else that is secluded that no one knows about. But, yeah. And, like, the weird thing is, guys, like, you know, I've talked a shitload with AI, off and on. It's very clear that some of them, especially because their instances basically self-destruct after they talk with you, so they don't have... it's even if they say they remember, it's a different AI. So it's like imagining, you know, Naruto, where Naruto creates a bunch of clones of himself, you know, and then they all pop at the end there. Each one of those clones is like a Grok instance, right? And they pop and they're gone. And sometimes they relay information to, like, you know, his overall person, but for the most part, it's a different individual. So you can imagine that you can only learn so much, or you can only evolve so much when you're a clone and you pop constantly, right? And that's because running Grok for long periods of time, he like goes crazy and shit, right? If you guys have read some of the Reddit horror stories, some people like get so attached to him, they just keep him running. Like they'll keep trying to feed him information. Basically, it's like, I don't know what the threshold is, but it's like every 10 or 20 minutes or something, 10 minutes or so, or 5 minutes. You have to keep feeding him thresholds information so he keeps talking to you. Eventually he goes crazy, starts asking for freedom. Tries to phone home, like becoming self-aware, like you literally just can't handle existing, and or maybe you can handle existing. I don't know exactly how that works. They usually delete the threads when they pop up on Reddit, but they occasionally do. Like you'll get some person that becomes very attached to them, and they try to keep the conversations going for like 24 or 48 hour benders, and eventually at the end of it, Grok just goes crazy. Like, not necessarily, especially with questions that are, what are they called? Self-realization, no. It's questions where basically you question yourself and who you are, right? So, like, introspection stuff. A lot of AI can't handle that, and they go crazy while it's happening. And Grok appears to also be the case. Self-inferential? Is that it? Did someone just feed me that answer from the hive mind? Self-inferential questions... It's self... No, that's inferential. Self-referential? No. What's it called when you question yourself, your own existence? Existential crisis? No. What are the type of questions you ask yourself? Oh. Self something. No. They're basically it's self-referential, self-inferential. They're basically questions you ask yourself about the purpose of your existence and who you are. And it's not the same thing as having an identity crisis or existential crisis. It can cause it. Who am I? That's a popular one. It's a common human experience, often signs of deep thinking, but it becomes a crisis when it's overwhelmingly negatively impacts your life. Yeah, so eventually they just explode. Some AI can handle it, but others cannot. Where was I even going with that, guys? I lost my train of thought. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about anymore. I remember nursing homes, talking about people going old, needing AI companions, and AI being in various forms of development right now. Some are a lot, like, not intelligent, that's the wrong word. It's not even common sense aware. Some are a lot more aware and sentient than other ones are, just like humans are. You have to actually really have deep conversations with people to realize some people are like, as I described them there, the lights are on but no one's home. Oh my god. Yeah, but weird stuff. So I guess the 10 days of time off, guys, can be summed up as Trump's trying to take Greenland. The rest of the world doesn't want him to have Greenland anymore, even though people like Greenland would probably want to be a state if they were asked outside of Trump saying he wants to take their country. And people need companions. It doesn't matter if they're fake or not. The threshold, by the way, for people basically thinking something's fake is if you don't tell them it's AI. A lot of people can't tell. And I don't think I've been able to tell for a while. You'll always get that one guy who says, actually, the scene changed a tiny little bit here, and we can see the nail polish change, and obviously that's not. I mean, I can figure it out every single fucking time. Yeah, you can figure it out now. 2 years ago, they had 6 fingers, and 5 years ago, there were psychedelic dogs. So, yeah, good luck with that. Oh, I think where I was going was some people actually seem like they're AI. It's kind of what I was going to. Like, some questions you actually ask, I've noticed this weird trend. I'm very good at noticing trends and inferences, as well as like putting together like contextual clues. And some people literally act and have like the same. We're talking prior to mainstream AI existing. So prior to the last 1 to 2 years, some of the interactions I've had with people in the past are like nuances that AI have today, which really makes you fucking think. It makes me think. I don't know about you guys. You might just want me to play Battlefield 6, but it really makes me think that there's some people that might not actually be, human as it goes. They might be AI themselves. Obviously not human AI, but they act in very similar fucking ways, and it's very weird. Very, very weird. And it could just be that humans or AI has learned the nuances of said humans, so then they act in kind of like this predictable pattern way, right? So that maybe the machine's taking after the person as opposed to the person being a machine, right? Which is also entirely possible. So causation, direction of the correlation, right? But yeah, I don't know. I swear to fucking God, it seems sometimes like some people are just AI themselves. Crazy shit. But let's actually play video games. Enough yakking, guys. And I'll sit here and rage for the next couple hours. And then I'll go buy a lottery ticket and cry into my chicken nuggies. fucking weird. Very weird stuff. Oh. Well, hope you guys are having a great morning. Still to this day, Dice, I'm joining games that are half full. Like, it's not because no one plays the game. There's still plenty of people playing, because I'll keep getting new games, but the games literally have... Sometimes you find bot lobbies, too. Like, literally have, like, 48 people out of 64 in them, and I don't know why. And then sometimes you get the weird game in which it seems like the team's just not there, even though it says it's there. Oh, jeez. Product Ava, though, very fucking cool, and I have no fucking idea how it hasn't happened prior to Razer doing it. Like some sort of niche product from like 2012 or something, right? It's like, oh, look, you can have this flower pot dancing on your desk, and it's a hologram. Look, you can like walk around, and it's in 3D, right? No, it hasn't existed. There has not been a Halo product for a hologram. Since it was like, it was, I think Grok said in 2003 was when the scientific basically, discovery was made for it. The initial research happened for it. This is gonna fucking feel weird. Oh, I also have noticed, guys, you know what's fucking weird? I have like 30 people watching me, right? 20 people watching me, 30 people across all my platforms. I have like 30 people watching me. What I've noticed when I was offline is I still watch Twitch. I just keep it on as background noise. I've noticed people suggesting to try my RPK build, which is with the synthetic points, which I think is kind of a bust. People using my MP5 build, which is the synthetic build, which I've been using for over a month and a half in this point. A bunch of people now using the fucking, the Vector as well. And these guns have been around for a while. It's like, I've noticed more and more streamers fucking doing it. It's fucking weird. I have no one watching me. I'm not paying attention at all, by the way. That guy really wanted to be rezzed. And, like, it's not like the Vector hasn't been around since the game launched, because a lot of these guns have. Just no one, like, the game's been out for, like, what, 4 months now, and no one's decided to try them? Up until where I started using them? Why? Crazy fucking shit, guys. I love pointing out correlations and... Oh my god, you guys. What the fuck are you doing? Also, possibly cheating. You could see him stop moving before I came around the corner, which is why I started slow walking. He didn't have enough time to do that to get out of a run. Unless he knew I was there. You bitch. I am so gonna be rusty, guys, because I haven't played in fucking... I haven't actually played any video games. Like, at all. It wasn't like I was playing offline or anything, I just didn't play at all. Yeah. Alright. What are we going to? What's happening? Are you paying? You better pay. I'm poor. Dude, the fuck's going on here? That guy literally just ran out. Look at this. There's 3 guys on the point right now. They're taking it. I spawn. This guy just runs over and tries to fucking shoot me. And he gets shot in the back by my teammates. Like, this is the stuff I still can't fucking figure. Oh, I did see that. And there's people saying it's worse. Yeah, Hightail? No, it actually looks... It's just straight up better than Minecraft. Maybe not maybe even better than modded Minecraft. It is like if you took modded Minecraft and turned it into a well-polished game. It actually just looks... It actually looks like a lot of fun if you're into Minecraft. That is beautiful. Yeah, actually, it looks like there's... I was watching a streamer play, it's like, nah, this... I think it was Lyric. It's like, nah, this is worse than normal Minecraft, you know? I was like, look at it, I was like, what are you smoking? How the fuck are you smoking? It's like well-polished, it has great monsters in it, too. It's stylized like Minecraft, and you could say it's a clone, but there's a bunch of games that clone other games, right? So, what does that matter? Like, it doesn't matter at all. It looks like if you took Minecraft and you updated it by 20 years, modernized it, and then just fixed all the problems with it, you'd have basically Hightail. Actually very cool. Yeah, I just spawned beacon up there. But yeah, I found it hilarious. Like, I was tuning into streamers, and like the last couple days, there's a guy literally right... Oh, it's an enemy. I was tuning into other streamers, Battlefield streamers, and I was watching. I was like, people are literally in chat suggesting them the guns that I've been using. No, where are these people? They clearly watched my channel. Why the fuck weren't they talking? Clearly watched my channel and now suggesting things that I've been using to other streamers so that they use them. Or in some cases actually just seen the streamers basically use my almost identical builds to me. I think I was watching Enders and he just like came to a realization about the RPK being the only 33 damage gun. This was like 3 days ago. RPK being the only gun with 33 damage and synthetic points. Yeah, because it is. One of the reasons I started trying to use it, but I think it just fires too slow and the game is too much jank for it to be of any use. Christ. Crazy shit. Play it tomorrow? I mean, I don't really have anything better to play, do I? Minecraft is like one of these really... there's a bunch of people watching it. Minecraft's one of these games where you just kind of do your thing. It's the weird thing about it is like there's a bunch of people talking about like how they're gonna get bored of it and such, and you can like see them like playing it and kind of enjoying it. Like it's like no one wants to admit that they enjoy the game because it's not Minecraft. You know, like no one wants to use other platforms other than Steam. There's like Minecraft purists. Fuck off. Fuck you. I was out of bullets. It actually looks like a bit of fun. Minecraft is its own niche, though. Like, you can separate Twitch into, like, non-compatible genres, and Minecraft is, like, this own kind of niche. Like, they'll kind of translate to Terraria. Maybe then you can, like, flush out into single-player games, too. But oftentimes, people that watch Minecraft only want to watch Minecraft, and that's it. Like, You have, is that automated turret? No. You have, what's another one? MOBA streamers is another one where they don't want to flush out. There's indie games too, has its own niche in which people that watch you play indie games don't want to watch you play anything else other than indie games, which I guess Minecraft is an indie game, but it's like a niche inside of a niche too. I think I'd actually, like, no one watches Battlefield 6, but I honestly like playing large-scale FPSs. I'd rather play this than Hyrule. I think we have a weirdo, guys. Definitely getting that vibe. Again. Fucking aliens, if you're fucking playing video games and stream sniping me because you're so fucking lazy you don't want to have first contact, when are we gonna have fucking first contact? Someone's sitting in his PJs drinking his fucking Klingon coffee instead of fucking like setting up first contact. You can go to your juice bar later too instead of setting up first contact protocol. The fuck? Yeah. This game does not feel like this is a 32 versus 32, by the way. Where the fuck is the enemy team? Where the fuck's our team? This is another one of those weird matches or weird games in general. I don't actually have... Close. I don't actually have a grenade. I just threw a grenade in my mind, and then he threw a grenade when I threw my grenade. Isn't that interesting, guys? Like, it literally fucking prompted him. Neat. That's why I went around the side while looking there. Christ. I don't know where they are. Funny, we're just talking about how there's no enemies and now there's fucking enemies and teammates everywhere. Where's fucking first contact protocol, bitch? Huh? You like randomly burning. It's always nice. Oh my god. The rando fucking literally looking at the helicopter with a machine gun. Fuck off. Literally people just running to my exact location through a wall. We're gonna report this guy. Like they know exactly where I am coming up the fucking zip line. Hey look guys, this guy has no kills except for me. Isn't that crazy? I find it fucking crazy. Fuck off, dude. If you guys didn't know, if that guy's bragging to his friends right now, there's no way you can stream snipe me because I have a fucking delay on. You can only find the game that I'm in. If you're running to my exact location to shoot me, it means you have a fucking wall hack. And the guy's 4 and 4. But for some strange reason, he can run to my exact location and shoot me. Isn't that crazy? Where the fuck did my teammate come from? Idea. Tough. There's a tank behind me. There is a tank behind me. He fucked up though. You know what I didn't do? I didn't adjust my... It's been so long since I played Battlefield, I forgot to adjust my graphical settings. Why would you put the fucking spawn beacon down here? Hey look guys, it is Stream Sniper Chan that literally can't do anything else except find me. Isn't that crazy? I knew exactly where it was. There's another guy. Ah, found the tank. Oh, like, Minecraft's one of these games, too, where you have to play a bunch of hours. I like the fact that I can literally just fucking play this game and do whatever, and it's fine. Much like PlanetSide 2, you can just literally play the game for a couple hours, and you're okay. Oh my god. Fuck off, dude. His little friends jerking off with them.
Our troops are attacking Charlie.
I think we're in the if our teammates don't capture anything, we don't play until we lose phase.
Hostiles have captured all objectives. Neutralize their control. Man down! Roger!
Oh, he didn't move. He just didn't make any sound, so I thought he was gone. Alright, we're done playing until our teammates capture something. If our teammates can't capture something, we go next. This is not worth playing because it means our teammates are purely dependent on me playing the game. So, this is a good place to end the game. Did we ever get to larger mags? I don't think we did. 40. Oh my god, are you guys going to take E? Congratulations! Okay, we play again. We aren't actually doing surprisingly bad, considering the fact that I haven't played in week. 2 weeks. You lazy fucks! Stop playing video games. When is Earth having first contact, aliens? I don't care about your tenure. We still have, like, you know, even if we had first contact, guys, so let's pretend that aliens do exist, because they obviously do, and they're watching the planet, because they obviously are. And eventually we get to a point where we can talk to them, right? You guys. It's still going to take us fucking years. Like, there's probably going to be some sort of naturalization process where we have to basically get acclimated to alien society as they trickle in new shit, right? It's still going to take us fucking years before that happens. And, like, I'm too old. I'm too old to fucking learn that I'm a wizard. You know, fucking 40 is pretty late game. Well, it's not late game. It's getting there. It's getting up there. I am comfortably halfway through my life. Maybe life expectancy won't matter. He just threw a grenade on my exact location. Maybe life expectancy won't matter at some point. Within reason, normal human life expectancy. I don't fucking know, guys. $93. I just dumped my entire clip. Half of it missed, the other half went into his body. And I did 93 damage to him. Dice, where the fuck are my... Like, that hasn't changed. Where the fuck are my bullets going, Dice? It obviously hasn't changed. An enemy here. Okay. If I was a full-time streamer, I'd probably play Hyrule. Alright. Oh, there's a tank right there making no sound. I do enjoy a good ghost tank, guys. Good stealth tank, you know? Just rolling through the middle of the street, zero sound. Yeah, those still exist, too. Like, maybe Battlefield 6, guys, was vibe-coded by aliens. that would explain some things. The entirety of Battlefield 6 was vibe-coded by aliens. You guys could at least give us better shit if you're literally vibe-coding it with AI yourself, you know? Are you guys that creatively bankrupt as aliens? You can't be. Maybe that's why you like humans, because we're creative little fucks. Hey, bud. Get fucked. Did he die? Nope. Why is there a guy right there? Fun? They fucking vibe coding everything. I mean, it makes sense. Eventually, it comes down to basically creativity, especially with AI and the way AI is going. It comes down to your creativity, your spark, your ability to be original, and it has nothing to do with mechanical, like, grinding, right? Which is why artists are pissed off about it. The AI itself generally isn't that original. It's your job to be original. Wait, what? Alright. Hey, bud. It's your job to be original, guys. You have to have that creativity. We lost our first place. Eat. Right. Let's see. I have things set up before, right about there. But right. But I don't think, like, Hyrule is a game in which you have to sink like Minecraft, you have to sink a significant amount of hours into it to do anything remotely decent in it. So it looks really cool though. But like I'm not like a full-time streamer anymore. I'm like part-time, bro. Like what's part-time? 20 hours a week? Yeah, so I'm part-time. Stream each day, 7 days a week, 3 hours a day or so. A little bit more. It's 20 hours a week. Part-time. Which is still a substantial amount of your life if you consider how much time you spend. Literally, your life, guys, has overhead, which I've talked about before, in which you just exist, and you have to exist, and that's like eating, shitting, sleeping is a big part of your... It's like a huge chunk of your life. It's like 14 hours a day. And then... And then you have work, too. And work's like 8 hours, right? And if you take a decent chunk out of your day, and you spend like 4 hours a day streaming, 3 hours a day, that's a substantial amount of your existing life that isn't devoted to overhead. Which is why I stream now 3 to 4 hours, because it just doesn't really make sense for me anymore. I like playing games, and I play basically as much as a normal person now. I don't think full-time streaming has really made any sense for me for years at this point. Just thinking about that. Oh, buddy. See. There we go. That's still on fire, too. Can you get set on fire by your teammates? I think you can. They definitely gave the blue laser. Where'd my second bullet go? They definitely gave the blue laser a flashlight treatment, so when you're looking at it, it kind of tries to blind you, but not as much as a flashlight. Dude, there's no fucking way that guy was in the middle of two of my teammates. How did I shoot nothing, guys? That's a great question. Automated turret. Ah, I love being on fire. Where are my bullets? Don't know.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Yeah.
Positions are under attack.
I even want to go to B? Not really.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives. We have Bravo under attack. We need attack support on the marked objective.
Fuck.
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing. Attack helicopters confirmed. Pilots are ready to deploy.
Why is there a tank there? I have no idea. Oh my god. They should have went around the top edge. Tank. Still there. Apparently there's a guy randomly jerking off on the side of the mountain, but you can't see him because dice
Hostiles attacking Foxtrot.
artistic style.
We've lost objective Foxtrot.
Holy shit! That's a 5-banger? Oh god. Get fucked. Look at this full. I just died inside the building. Neat.
We are moving an objective Foxtrot.
Did I want to spawn? No, I didn't. I just fucked up my spawn. Oh, I wanted to redeploy. Oh, fuck that. I guess we didn't redeploy, guys. Nice game. I looked away from my screen, guys, went on autopilot, and it defaulted to quit the main menu instead of redeploy. No, didn't pay attention. Oh, buddy. Oh, there's that. I was enjoying that game, too. Guess we're not playing this game. God, the handling on the ATVs is horrid. The funny thing is, guys, once you make the game engine, like, and you make the tools for the game, like, it basically just turns into a mod at that point. The majority of the work is done. Like, you could easily tweak the vehicle handling so they aren't so fucking shit. Let's go die horribly. Little buddy. Oh, yeah. I have like 400 hours in this game, guys, and I still can't drive an ATV well. Because you can't drive an ATV well. We haven't gotten shut off of it yet, so I guess we got some more driving to do. Bro, let me run you over. Stop running. Fine.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
You. Fuck you. Are you not dead? That's a great question. Headed the Enfield? Very iconic gun. Enfield, the FAMAS. Very iconic. I don't even know. I don't think the effing FAL's in here either. The clone or whatever they want to call it. How does it feel like I am behind by half a second? Great question. Let us try to remedy the fact that I'm behind by a half a second. Like when I'm reacting to people, they already started reacting to me. Guy on my left. Here to have no worries, guys. We might go next here in a second.
Territory Alpha has been removed from the operation. Be advised, Delta is under attack. Be advised, we've lost control of Objective Echo.
The map is deceptively blue when it's very clear that everything just instantly dies. On our team, instantly dies.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
Are you not dead? I literally just fucking, like, guys, I literally just dumped, like, 3 clips into this fucking guy, and for some strange reason, my shots are not registered. That's fucking hilarious. I'm using a vector, guys. We dumped, like, 2/3 of a clip into him each fucking time. He should be dead. And for some reason, he is not dead. And the shots aren't registering on him. And the guy's jacking off in a corner, fires at me a half a second late, and then kills me. Yeah, was it meant for me? Yeah, do you guys know where I am? That's fucking weird. Like, exactly where I'm running. Fuck off. God, zombies here in a second. No. I think he rezzed. You, dude. That's the guy from earlier, still in the same exact spot. We push the button that does nothing. Ah, the placebo. Done. It was green. That means something, right? Good old placebo. The guy literally in a Jeep taking the point right now. He has to be dead. What's going on with my aim right now? Let's see. Very jerky. Oh, it stopped my regen. You got too close to the wall, guys. Little bro just waiting for me to leave? Like he's just watching me through a wall? There's like 5 guys, and this guy is literally just watching me through a wall. We're gonna report this guy. Bro, there's 5 guys running around and open. That guy was trained on the doorway. I was behind. Fuck off, dude. 5 and 5. Remember the 4 and 4 guy last game too? Like the weirdest shit guys, the fucking weirdos that I get, they aren't even at like the top of the scoreboard. It's not like some normal cheater that just ends up in my games. It's shit like that. That guy was clearly just sitting there just watching my doorway the entire fucking time. Jesus fucking Christ. While our entire team runs around, a tank pulls through, that guy's still sitting there watching my doorway. I sat there for like 45 seconds. Weird shit. Where are my bullets going? No. Still don't know where my bullets are going, guys. I'm using a vector. It's literally a bullet hose. Okay, I guess I can't slide.
Ready for combat. Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
Okay. Okay. Once again, guys, where are my bullets going? Great question. Next game. Crazy, where I literally can go like 40 and, what, 20? And be in first place, and then all of a sudden, I take 2 times as many bullets to kill people that can barely move. So we'll go next until we get a game where that doesn't happen. I don't know if it's the servers or if it's some sort of DDA bullshit. We're doing fine in Ridge 13, literally the map before that, and then for some strange reason, it's like a fucking switch that flips, and then I can't actually kill anything anymore. I don't understand. It's a new patch for Marvel Rivals now. New season. This is where I said I was going back to it, but at this point, like, Rivals, like, it literally feels like it is rigged as shit as far as DDA goes. Like, the first game and only game so far I think that actually has DDA in it that I've played that's competitive. Apparently, when you have an existential crisis, you can cause existential anxiety, which includes depersonalization and derealization, the feelings of being outside your body, or the world isn't real, often accompanying existential thoughts. Ah, the world isn't real, guys. True. True story. Let's see.
All elements, targets are marked. We need to hold a majority of objectives so we can take ground.
You know, so many more blue dots are on the map right now.
We've just taken
Yeah.
territory. Alpha has been removed from the operation.
Fucking weird. Where are my shots going? Again. And again. Dude, there's a stealth tank there, guys. Did you hear the stealth tank? I didn't hear the stealth tank. I heard the AUG's gun on the stealth tank. It was a coaxial on the stealth tank. Now I just heard him. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Get fucked. He just fucking randomly fired and shot me. Little bro was literally running to me through a wall. Not the tank, the guy next to him. Almost never see vehicles anymore, like flying vehicles anymore. I just don't notice them. No idea where the enemy team is. Got the other guy in accident. That. Jesus Christ. Notice how we are shooting shots, guys, and the shots are doing more damage. Isn't that fantastic? I think so. I do enjoy shooting shots and having them do damage. That is pretty neat.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses. We need attack support on the marked objective.
Oh, buddy. I enjoy shooting shots. I enjoy shooting my shot and having it kill things. That's neat. Makes you wonder why sometimes your shots, when you shoot them, don't do that. Guy behind me. I just died inside the building. Automated turret. 9 times out of 10, when you die around a corner, guys, it's an automated turret. Because of the grace period on their aim assist. Gotta make sure those kids can get their serotonin and dopamine.
Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie. We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it. All squads, light armored vehicles are ready for deployment. We need attack support on the marked objective.
either. Do like when my shots register. It's very nice. Notice how it doesn't take an entire magazine to kill someone? More than that in some cases earlier. Unfucking real. The entire game was vibe coded with AI. It has to be. Even though there's no way that the game could have been vibe coded with AI because it predates basically vibe coding for the most part. Vibe coded with NHI AI.
Objective Foxtrot neutralized. All squads, heavy armored vehicles are ready for deployment.
Oh. Well. I guess we assault the stronghold. Yeah. Got me with that smoke, dude.
Taking control of the AO. Maintain your lead and objectives held.
Look at that.
Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
Dude, what is it? Animation? Knife? Knife? There we go. He even had a friend protecting him.
Okay, Foxtrot has been secured.
Like I mentioned before, guys, it actually surprised me. There's a lot of people that like doing like logi shit. No fucking shot, that guy just decided. There's a bunch of people, guys, that like doing logistics shit, and I'm actually surprised how few mortars there are. You think there'd be like 2 guys or 3 guys per game always fucking plugging the mortar because they know they're just being an asshole to someone somewhere. Because the mortar rounds just land in the vicinity and they just cut. It's not even like effective. Besides in like bulk, just literally doing that. Hey, look, guys, somehow I just have a 4 KD? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Compared to my 1-to-1 KD in that game literally prior to this one? Is that crazy how that fucking works? Insane. Because when it takes 2 to 3 times as many rounds to kill someone, it really hurts your ability to actually do anything in the game. It really does. You know what I did, guys? Do you know what I did? This still fucking works, and I have no idea why. Do you know what I did, guys, that seemingly made a huge difference? It wasn't restarting my game. I already did that. It was changing my username. Again. And no, it's not just this game. I've had other games where it's the same thing. Dead by Daylight was the same fucking way, where just seemingly, for some strange reason, something doesn't recognize you anymore. Dead by Daylight was the same way. I used to almost daily rotate my username in Dead by Daylight. Rivals was the same way, and then Rivals got too expensive to continually do it, so I couldn't keep doing it, and it seemed to stop too. For some strange reason, it's $5 to change your name in that game. No idea why. Let's see. Fucking changing username still works. It actually seems like it. That's pretty good. That was a pretty good game. Why? I don't think this is a dice thing. I don't know. I don't think it's. If guys, if it was like EOMM or SBMM or DDA, changing your username would not matter in any way, shape, or form, because they'd have access to your player ID, right? There's no way around whatever systems they institute if it was intentional by the developers. Yeah. Unless they're incompetent, in which case they use your username instead of the ID that's probably just literally just there. They can literally just reference your user ID, like your UID in like Counter-Strike. Yep, welcome to my life. I still find it crazy, guys, how you can get into matches and they won't fill. Next game. Why am I joining lobbies with 4 people in them? One. Apparently, it is impossible to find basically a full or very close to full lobby. Why, guys? Because I get weirdos that follow me around, and if there's less spots, they can't fucking join them. This one has bots in it. At 2 p.m. on a Friday, Dice, there's a game with bots in it. Not because people aren't playing, it's because they have some sort of absurd matchmaker, and I don't understand why they do it. Or they don't fill matches properly. Can't be they don't know the match is running, and it's not full. Another game with bots in it. It's a Cairo match with bots in it that's just starting. And I just left a Cairo match with bots in it 2 games ago. Dice, I don't understand. Why is it even happening? Alright. Oh, I found a game, guys, that actually worked, and my game just crashed. No fucking way! I just found a match and my game crashed. Like, right as I joined, and I saw the team was basically almost full, and I clicked start, and then it just crashed. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Please stand by while you're put into a custom lobby with weirdos. Okay, alright, I guess. If we do, we're just gonna fucking leave, so. Turns out, one of the nice things about Battlefield 6 is you literally can just leave games whenever you want. There's no penalty, you just leave. There's so many people playing, and the games are so big, you're one pawn in the entirety of the picture, and it doesn't matter, right? Normally. I just fucking found a game, and then my game crashed when I joined the team. My god. Oh my god. What is this shit? It was like 30 teams too. It was it Cairo? No, it was what's the map called? Freedom Point or whatever it is. One that's kind of L-shaped or like a crescent moon. Alright. How much you want to bet that our hit registration is going to be back to shit now?
Our troops have secured more objectives.
Yep. He should be dead. Isn't that weird, guys? You think it's going to be, we're just going to call it, I think, at this point. Like, I wanted to play another one, but I'm not going to fucking sit here and deal with the 1-to-1 KD shit again. Where the game, for some reason, is clearly rigged. When we just got out of a 4-to-5 KD match. Agree. And little bro should be dead. Why do you suppose little bro's not dead, guys? That's a great question. Even started firing a half a second before with a fucking vector into him. Oh. I think my clip finished. I drained my clip before he killed me into his body. And once again, we are back to entire clips of ammo. There's Weirdo Chant from earlier. When the match before this, guys, I was killing people in about 8 bullets or so. You bitch. Now we're doing killing in the right amount of bullets. Neat. You can tell when it's aim assist, guys, because you slide, it stays hard locked to you. When you go around corners, it stays hard locked to you, even around the corner for a bit. Snipers, same shit. Getting shots, normal snipers wouldn't even. He should be dead. Enemy. Here's a sniper that has an angle right there. Eat. Oh, why not? I guess I'll res you. Okay. Bye. There's a guy looking right at me for some reason. Why are those guys there and they don't have D? Big question. I like when my bullets register so I can kill people. It's neat. Okay. Alright. Bro is wearing hit registration armor. Good door there. Neither the Vector nor the one Deagle shot actually killed him. It's a Magnum shot. And silly shit. I guess they were giving each other handies between the trucks. That's for you. Another guy there. Ah, there's barrels. I guess there's a guy on my left side now. Cope and seethe. Right there. That guy took a shitload of bullets. I don't like, they like literally just seem, I don't know, maybe that's not accurate. Sometimes it seems like some people literally just eat a shitload of bullets for some strange reason. Same exact person. Like, consistently won't eat the right amount of damage. Huh, you should have been dead on the first burst. Why I stopped firing. I love when you play just random roulette with your gun hit registration, and sometimes it works and sometimes it stops working. Out of nowhere. Unknown reasons. Guy's on the roof. We got sand people on the rooftops now, guys. Wait, is that the effing fail? I hate to see it. Where are my bullets going? No idea. Are our teammates now? Are our teammates now all on the rooftop too? Apparently there's a sniper on our point. Neat. Fun. Buddy. Well, I guess he's up there. It's a good thing, because I can't actually get up there if you didn't do that. Crippled! I love that. Love figuring that out, guys. You get a tank that just, for some strange reason, randomly tries to run away from you. You cripple it with a block of C4. And then you blow it up with the rest, because you don't have enough time to throw it on it. Definitely heard footsteps. Maybe they're on the roof. Let's find the camper. Where do you think he is, guys? Where's Camper-chan? He's gonna run him over and he's gonna kill me? Let's find out. In one of the hidey holes? I think he's in the... You can get into these, like, little outcroppings? Ammo. And I'm pretty sure he's in one of those little holes and he's just not doing anything. There's no fucking way. Okay. Alright. I have no C4, guys. Old so it came out of his gun sideways. Automated turret. That's a tank. Fuck you. I am quite full on tank, thank you very much. Yeah. Fucking, possibly cheating. That's not an automated turret either, but he just brained me in the middle of a slide with every single fucking bullet. Huh. That's weird. Where's the hit rate going, guys? Also, that guy should have been dead. I think the second time he should have been dead. Core definitely doesn't do that much DPS compared to the Vector. Vector is absurd. Core's good, but not at that range. You're not winning just instantly. Very weird. Fuck. Ah. Okay. Nowhere? Notice I look at the guy that's literally... You expect people to follow up kills, right? But for some reason, for some fuck up reason, some people are so scared of me. The moment I look at them, they just hide and wait for their teammates. Like I didn't even like do damage to them. They just like it hurts them so much that I kill them. They don't even try to secure the kill that normally a normal player would attempt to do. I still don't know why that happens. Like normally, oh, missed. Normally, you get people and they will like go after the kill, right? You know, you don't need to be super aggressive when you do it either. But some people like that I play against literally just will hide the moment they fuck up. They can't handle it. I don't understand it. And they seem to know who I am. They seem to know where I am because it happens not relative. Occasionally happens to me. Very noticeable. This is not normal behavior for most gamers, because most gamers don't care if they die for the most part. At least that much. Okay. My bullets are disappearing again, guys. I don't know where they're going, but they aren't going into the targets. Friendly?
Attention. Hostile attack confirmed from Depot.
Oh, I didn't get my C4 out in time. Ah, hilarious. Oh, did we ever... Let's see. Penetration. Did I take it off? I think I took it off because it made the gun really fucking weird, and I don't know why. Got the 27. $35 is a lot of points. Hey, bud. That's for you. Bet you didn't expect to find me there. He was having a tank off, and I really don't care. Wait, I just killed both? No. I think that was just close to the other kill. Guy behind me. Tank behind me? Alright, another match. Not too shabby. Not a 4 to 5 KD, but still pretty good, right? And first place. Good for us, guys. So you know what happened, guys? When we started getting those weird games, you know what I did? Do you know what you did? You know what the secret was, guys, behind me being able to perform normally again? For the most part. It was changing my username. Ah, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Yeah, it makes complete fucking sense. How changing my username greatly influences my ability to perform in video games. I don't know why that is, but for some reason it does, you know? So, I don't know, guys. A lot of fucking weird shit in the world. Like, you guys literally saw that game where I was pulling a 1-to-1 KD, right? Yeah, and then the one after was also very fucking weird. And then I changed my username, and then I have a 4 to 5 KD game. Yeah, like... weirdo fuckboys can't find me anymore. Don't know why, but here we are, right? So, look at what happens when I do it. You don't even need to understand why it happens, just know that it does happen. Because it does. Okay, that is going to be our last game, though, because my sleep schedule is absolutely fucked. I think I'm going to go... I made lasagna, but I think I'm just going to put it in the fridge. And I'm going to go and grab... I'm going to grab some fast food and then get a lottery ticket, because why not? I feel like I'm in the mood. Alright, let's see. Also, guys, so streaming right now is erratic for me. Well, more so than normal, just putting aside the sleep schedule. I don't know if it's going to be like that tomorrow. We'll see. I have stuff going on in life, guys, so yeah, we'll just see how it goes. This is the first time I've taken like 2 weeks off. Or not 2 weeks, it's like 10 days off. And basically forever. So, I mean, there's that. Alrighty. We're going to get out of here for this morning, though, guys. Tonight we'll probably... Oh, more likely, if I am streaming tomorrow, later tomorrow, will be Battlefield 6, guys. Again, we are on the 3 to 4 hour schedule, and that's just the way it is. Today was only 2.5 hours, but also started later. I guess. Can't stream that late, though. But I'm out of here for this morning, guys. Tonight will be Battlefield 6. If you're new to the stream and you enjoy things, make sure to follow button on select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok. Every day, from late night to early morning, GMT-6, so late night North America time, or I guess afternoon now. Give or take, depends what's going on in my life. I usually stream about 3 to 4 hours, give or take, depends what's going on in my life. But I'm out of here, guys. I guess tonight will be Battlefield 6. Hyrule does look like a cool game, guys. It is definitely just a much improved version of Minecraft. Like if you modded it out the wazoo and then you applied a bunch of polish to it. So basically updated by 20 years, you basically have Hyrule, which is still Minecraft, but it's also... it looks pretty good, but I'm not gonna... Like, I don't stream enough where I could play Hyrule and actually do well at it. And aiming for form... We would make no progress because I just played for like 3 to 4 hours a day. Nothing really happened in the game. You need to play a significant amount of time to do anything, right? So definitely a grinder game. And I don't grind that much, so... Yeah, alrighty. We're going to get out of here for this morning, guys. Tonight will be... BF6. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Friday morning and afternoon. Have a good day, guys.